Hello there, YouTube. This is Polygon 1990 here. This is going to be my second try of this video due to outer source disturbance. Um, anyway, in this video of my language topic series, I will be discussing about methods of learning a language. There are different methods of learning a language. I already covered on one video about memorization in languages. Um, and here I'll talk about a few other stuff you could do that could help you learn the language. Um, One way that I found that helps is writing in the language and reading writing. Like, if you're going to learn Spanish, for example, um, you could write down um, El perro es muy grande and keep writing that over and over so many times. And eventually you will memorize it so much that without even thinking, you can easily write down that sentence in Spanish. And another way is through listening, like recording stuff. If you like make a CD of it, or put it on your iPod, or on your laptop computer, or whatever. Um, that's one good way of learning how to do different memorization techniques. And another way of memorization is writing, listening. Oh, okay, another way of memorization. This is mainly for vocab, though, for memorization of learning, that is. I mentioned this in a previous video about sticky notes. You know, bring them down, you can see them, yes, you can remember the word so many times, and you're also so good. Um, and also you can learn from a course too, that's okay. Like, I particularly don't like classes, like language classes, but you could do that if you want to. I don't really like them because they go at like a split different pace, like one stroke pace, whereas the learners of that language might have different paces. You know, they might be at one pace when one learner might be saying, this is too slow, I can learn faster than this, and another one saying, wait, this is too fast for me, you need to slow down. So I think it's mainly better to learn the language by yourself through memorization techniques than learn it in the classroom. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't learn it in the classroom. If you want to, that's fine. I've learned languages in the classroom before. I've been through 2 Spanish classes so far, and I'm doing a French class this fall. And, I don't really mind sitting in the classroom and learning the language, but I much prefer teaching it myself. This way, I can go at my own pace. No one's grading me on my performance, and if there's something wrong, I can easily fix the problem, not someone else. So, anyway, uh, that's that for that. And another way of learning languages is just through diving right into how the languages sound and stuff. Like, for instance, you could go on, if you have an iPod, you could go on iTunes, um, you could download songs from that target language. Like, if you're learning French, you can look up French songs. If you're learning Spanish, you can look up Spanish songs. And this way you can have a feel as to how words are formed and said, actually spoken in that language. Um, because it's not enough that you have to read the language and look at the language, but it's better to also hear the language too. This way you know how it's pronounced, and you can easily pick up different words when someone's talking to you in that targeted language. And another one, um, another thing I suggest is basically learning uh, how the language is spoken, basically through television too, if you can. Like, if language. And there is actually a very good website. It's called wwitv.com, and you could hear different uh, countries' television stations, and you could learn that language from learning it. Like, let's see if I can have this now. Uh, like, you probably can't hear it right now because it's pretty low, and my speaker isn't really the best. But I have on, for example, uh, French 24 right, France 24 right now from France. It's a live screening, and you can this way you can pick up sounds within that language, and also learn stuff. I don't know, but it's a very good way to pick up words, how they're pronounced and stuff. If you're interested, I'll put a link to the website on my blog. It's wwitv.com, and I'll put a link of it on my channel. It's actually a very good site where you can pick a country and then pick a station from that country and just listen to it in your targeted language. That's also another good way. So anyway, those are just a few ways of methods. There are probably more, but I'm not going to discuss all of them. So that's it.